Tell me what's happening here.
So his wife has a podcast. He was on a podcast with his wife.
Whose wife?
This guy.
This guy. Who is he?
He's an actor, Daniel Edson.
Uh-huh.
So he said that if your man cheats now, you're supposed to first of all think of how to help that man get out of that situation.
Wait, that is what the wife was saying?
The man on the podcast.
Oh, the man was on a podcast?
With his wife. So he said that as a woman, if your man cheats on you, the first thing that should come to your mind is how to get your man out of that place. Like if your husband comes to tell you that.
It would be interesting just to actually see a clip from the podcast when she was actually saying that.
First play this thing.
Because I think this is like this is a reaction to what he actually said.
Yeah.
Response to your cheating husband is how to help him out of the problem. Like he's an infant. Show more warning. Show more. Is he a baby you are carrying on your back, or is he a baby you are carrying in your arms? That you have to find out what the problem is. It's now your duty as a woman to find out why he can't keep it in his pants. I understand if the narrative is yes, be patient, but that it is now your work to help him. Even that to be patient is hard in 2026.
I swear.
Ain't nobody gonna do that for you, bro. I'm not a saint or 100%, but it's now my partner's work to help me fix myself. What were my parents looking at? What was my entire childhood for? Something as simple as making myself a better person? I need my nanny to fix me?
Yeah, if you're looking at your wife as your nanny. But anyways, but what's the actual problem with the statement?
You don't see the problem. So I find out that my husband is cheating on me. I will not even take care of myself. The betrayal, the hurt, I will not be bothered about taking care of myself. I should first of all think of how to help you. Oh, wait, baby, sorry, let me help you out of this. Like, this is the most insensitive thing I've heard in a while.
Well, if I'm looking at it very well, it's like your first response to your cheating husband is find out how to help him out of the problem. Well, I don't think that is the first response to have to a cheating husband. I think the first response should be to ignore it completely. I think the first thing
shamelessly, I would agree with you. I used to say that
I think the first thing to do if you found out your husband is cheating is to ignore it completely.
The only time I will have issues with a man concerning cheating is when he becomes ruthless. Because I'm not one to go checking a man's phone or asking somebody about you or listening that somebody told me that you did this or you do not do that. You understand? I don't go about that. Showing that if that knowledge finally comes to me, you have been really a very ruthless, like you wanted me to find out about. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I don't go checking your phone, I will never know what's going on there. Or if I don't go asking people, did you see where he went to?
In a marriage, you should first come from a place of how can I help you? That should be the
after you offended me.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I think your approach first should just be like, if someone messes up in a
then to
marriage,
make it worse, he said that
you should first come from a place of
cheating is also a bad decision, right? Just like lies telling, just like stinginess, just like he tried to equate cheating to like every random wrong that someone can do in a relationship. He does it. Oh,
yeah, because I think it is because we are not looking at cheating the way that women look at it, right? The way that men look at maybe having sexual intercourse
from a selfish.
Yeah, we look at it as if we are shaking the hand of a homie, you know. It's like we're having a nice hug and the hug stays a little bit too long.
It go hard for you to marry him. It go hard.
Right. I'm just telling you the way that men process
it
this
is
thing
you,
in
it
their
is
mind.
not men, it is you.
That is how he's processing the thing.
People like you now, two of you.
What do you mean by two of us? Let me see.
Two of you.
If
Because-
someone messes up in a marriage, you should first come from a place of, how can I help you? That should be the
After you offended
Baby.
me,
yes.
how can I help you not to offend me?
No, this is a problem. How can I help you out of this problem?
Daniel, wait first.
Yes.
Wait.
I'm listening to you.
Hold on.
Yes.
First thing. You didn't say
Yes.
second. You didn't say after you have dealt with your own.
No, it's first of all, to deal, you have to come out of this problem that you are in first, because it's a problem. You are in a problem.
I am.
Yes, if you cheat on me,
Yes.
you are in a problem. How can you come out of this problem? How can I help you get out of this thing you're in and then come so that
If
we
your
can
wife
talk
also
about
cheats
us
on you in a
and we
marriage,
can
will you
start
help her?
healing?
So I shouldn't think about myself.
No, think about yourself.
No, I'm not talking about I'm not the one who cheated. I caught
cheated?
the man cheating.
Uh-huh.
I should be thinking, how can I help him?
Yes, get out of his problem to come to you so that you both can solve your problem
I should not think
together.
about how I'm
Feeling
hurting.
right now.
How would that solve the problem?
I don't like your answer.
How would that solve the problem? Tell me how that would solve the
It
problem.
will solve my own problem because I'm not the one that cheated.
Why are you solving your problem? Solve his problem. Get him out of the problem. You guys come together and you deal with your problem together.
I don't like what you have said.
Why?
Her
Because
brain
it
has
took
broken.
kind of-
Because it's not self-seeking.
Yes.
But love is not
That's your
self-seeking.
business.
No, I know it's a hard
Well-
thing to think about.
Anyways, it's just that it has come off in a very funny way, in probably a very triggering way for a lot of. So you hear certain opinions and immediately imagine what their partners are going through.
Yes, now. But is it a lie?
Well, I should probably put it out there for them. This topic about cheating, it has been a whole. I think men are killing themselves trying to explain to women how cheating is not the same. Women do not understand how cheating is not the same for them as it is for men, and this thing is just a whole round
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, women don't understand men anymore. I think a lot of men understand women and they know how, because for example, even though I think what he's saying here, right, if I had to, the way that I understand it is just like, this thing is a two of us thing. First of all, this is a two of us thing, and then if this has actually come out, then we have to kind of come together to see how we are going to make this work, or how we are going to move on from this. And if it is a problem, it's a problem for you, it's a problem for me. So how are we going to make this better? How are we going to make something which has been broken, how are we going to mend it? I think that's what he's actually saying. But the thing is, and he can say it almost like that, is like, yeah, with the understanding that if it is a man who is cheating, it's not really a big deal. It's not heaven, don't come down for that.
Now, woman, we go marry you. I sorry.
Because it does not affect men like the way that it affects
That's so,
women.
that's it. Social programming.
What do you mean by
Alright.
social programming? That is just the truth. And I don't even know why people are super hurt about what he has said there.
I hope that when your wife cheats on you too, you bring her close and you will figure
But
it out.
yeah, no, if my wife cheats on me, she will just pack her bags and go.
Why the double standards?
Yeah, but that's not a double standard. It's just the understanding of. That's why I said that men cheating and women cheating is two completely different things.
Oh God.
Yes, because that's the highest betrayal that's what I'm saying, Dana. That's the highest betrayal that a woman can do. First of all, when a man is getting with a woman, he needs sexual fidelity from. That is one of his things that he's looking for in a woman. Sexual fidelity from that woman.
But that's not what the
And
woman
if
is
that,
looking for.
not really. Well, that's not the biggest thing for the woman, actually. One of the biggest things for the woman is security. Security and survival. Because, like I keep reminding you guys, we live in a wild world.
Okay.
We live in a very wild world.
Let's go
And
to the
so,
next.
yeah.
We don't have time. Oh God. Let's go to the
Yeah.
next now.
Guys, she should not trigger you people. It is just life. You guys need to understand life. Life is like that. C'est n'est pas le bop bop bop.